I'm performing it hard.
He's performing on me?
Yeah.
Loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe.
Faye decided to make the most of her one chance by focusing her attentions on one judge in particular.
Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Mocha, she will wear you out. Living the vida loca, living the vida loca. She's living the vida loca.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart without saying a word. You can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. That smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hair says you catch me wherever I fall.
Next! In Belfast, Joseph has camped out overnight, determined to be at the front of the queue.
Okay. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, just because my loneliness is killing me.
After all the practice, Darius puts in a confident performance.
I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign.
Na 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 vida loca. Na 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 vida loca. La 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 vida.
Enjoy it, yeah? Go from the smile on your face lets me know that you love me.
The smile on your face lets me know that you love me. There's a truth in your eyes, tells me you'll never leave me. The touch of your hands tells me catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Some people react so badly when they were rejected.
Gotta take a hint. Oh.
I think we've got to get our verse, don't you?
That was 15 months ago. It's sort of a fairy tale, really. I met him at my son's house, where he was babysitting, and my daughter-in-law said, Heather, you must hear George sing. He's wonderful. So I did, and I said to him, golly, that's a super voice that you've got, and he was a really good-looking young boy. So I set out really to help him. I certainly think he's got model looks. Well, if George gets into the band, it's a full-time job for me, so I think that will have to be negotiated, let's say that.
I'm the dancer. Yes, Mother does the dancing.
And whilst Jennifer and her duet partner practice, Rosemary lends moral support.
Right from the start. Right from the start, I give you my heart. Oh, I give you my heart. Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. I won't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my. Don't go breaking my heart.
But Rosemary's help isn't necessarily appreciated by Jennifer's partner.
The girl I'm with, her mother's trying to help out. She's very nice, but a little bit annoying. And she's just done an interview on the big cameras, and she's given me her chewing gum. So I feel part of the family. It's great. Where's it been?
How do you feel if the entire audience talks all the way through your performance, pulls faces and pulls their tongue out all the way through your performance? How will you both feel?
Annoyed.
Annoyed. Well, that's what you guys were doing all the way through that young lady's performance.
You were actually pulling faces like this. You weren't even just chatting. So disrespectful.
So we're going to ask you to leave. Thank you very much.
I feel really guilty now.
I've been waiting for ages now.
No, we're not allowed. We just shut them out.
Yeah, let's go.
It was just going on like you wouldn't believe. And they're like this, doing that, and you go, what on earth are you doing sitting there?
I want to go say sorry to her. I don't think he'll answer me.
I had 2 hours sleep last night for well. It's not on that.
We missed college to come, but...
Yeah, we're going to get leveled when we get back to college for not going, for not even ringing up and saying what we're doing. And we didn't even get to do anything.
With singing and performing.
She's into new sensations, new kicks and candle lights. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Come on! Upside, inside out, she's living the vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living the vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin's a colour mocha. She will wear you out, living the vida loca. She's living the vida loca. Come on, she's living the vida loca.
Good, thank you.
Loca, she living la vida loca. She living la vida loca. Come on!
What do you say? What a great performance at this time in the morning. Well done.
The last tune.
Don't worry, what are you going to sing for us,
I'm going to
Darius?
sing your favourite, Nigel, Baby One More Time. Nobody else sang it. This is from, I mean, I know Ian and
Darius, forget the spiel. Let's get on with the song. Okay, mate.
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. Baby, hit me one more time.
When he spots her in the lift.
Every morning, some in their solitary lives. You'll find it in the works of others. Yes, Nigel again. Hey, Nigel.
Actually, I quite liked his voice. I mean, to look at, I don't know whether he's the right image for the band, but his voice, I thought he was, and he was very brave just to start singing like that in the lift. I wouldn't do it.
I'm not, no. Should I tell you how old I am?
When are you 18?
I'm 30.
You're what?
30. I understand if I have to go there. I do understand.
I'm not joking. I'm telling you the truth, right? See, when I was getting, you know, when they're doing a thing, the ones that weren't even doing any good at all, didn't even look right, didn't even do anything right at all, them was the ones that got through. So what type of justice is it?
Then, come on, show us what you've got. Yeah, come on, what is it
This is why I want to be a pop star.
1 a.m. and all the commotion has alerted hotel security. Everyone's told to return to their rooms.
We're in big trouble.
So all these hooligans came knocking on the door.
Yeah.
And it was these people. These strange gentlemen.
Message from Kim's boyfriend.
Good night, sexy.
Let's have a look.
He's really, I swear.
Stupid idiot.
It's time for another drink.
Well, that's just because he loves me.
An idiot.
It's not at all. He wouldn't cheat on me. What does he want beef burgers for when he's got steak at home?
Love, come on, come here, don't cry, babe.
During the audition process, the hopefuls have grown close to Darius. News that he's leaving has left them devastated.
I can't believe it. I'm seriously can't believe it.
Look, for everybody that's crying or has any sympathy or pity, can I tell you don't? Do you know why? Because it's just not our time.
And that's it.
It's not that, no.
We've all got talent. How much love is there in this room, yeah? I feel so much energy from you guys.
That's not why we're crying. We're crying.
It's all fun and games until disaster strikes.
Let the doors out. Okay? Whoa.
Okay.
Squeeze your nose and put your head back. Put your head back. Squeeze your nostrils.
Okay, hold your head.
Put your head back.
Come on. Hold your head up. Come here. Alright, I've got you.
Should we stop playing that game now?
Like, what have I taken? Yeah. I have smoked cannabis as a
Jessica, you're a role model to hundreds
Yes.
and hundreds of teenage kids who are looking to you to set an example. And
Exactly. And exactly.
how
and
are their parents meant to feel about that?
the example that I would set is that I've been through that, I've experienced it, and I have chosen to leave that behind.
Does that mean you had a habit?
No.
She was looking at me like, you are just dirt. It was really unnerving.
When was today?
You need to lose some weight. You are going on show in 6 weeks from now. 6 weeks. And I want you looking the best and feeling the best you can. And it's all right saying, oh, Christmas was there and, well, the goose has gotten fat.
Do you think I'm fat?
I think you've put weight on over Christmas, and I think you needed to lose weight before Christmas, yeah.
Do you?
I think you're beautiful. And I think we all need to go to the gym and just tone up a bit. But I think all this crash diet business, I think that's just silly. I think I think the way that women are told is bad enough as it is, and I don't think we need that extra pressure on our heads. I think it's a sensible way of doing it. It can get dangerous when people do start the crash diet.
Yeah,
when people do get the wrong.
you know, we haven't got long now. Let's be sensible about it now and start it. It isn't the fact...
Can you not please show that on camera?
Show which bit?
That I was just told personally.
You were all told personally.
Out of order.
The Sunday papers hold a surprise for the band.
No!
The Sunday Mirror have printed a photograph of their house.
We just knew that from the response on the phone that our listeners are going to love this if we play around just a little bit with the Popstars show.
Hello. Hello, yeah. Hi, I've got a delivery. All right. Yeah?
It's for Hayley.
For attention of Hayley Evans.
I don't know who that is.
Sorry, who are you?
I'm Luke. Opened it up, and there's a guy delivering a parcel for Hayley Everts, which so straight away I knew it was sus because she was in the final 33, and she's obviously not living here now.
Just say you sussed me, didn't
Have
you, mate?
you sussed me? Have
Why
you
are
sussed it?
why are your windows blacked out?
How come your windows are blacked out?
My dad's got glaucoma.
Oh, right, okay.
And he's like, oh, my dad's got glaucoma. And there's just that 1% chance that if I've got the wrong house and I'm standing at this geezer's door slagging off his dad sort of for having glaucoma. So I'm like,
Oh, right, okay. Okay, I'll see.
You'll never, ever
Guess
believe
what's
this.
happened? Do you know when he was at the door?
Yeah.
It was being recorded live on Kiss FM, the conversation, and they're following us round all day.
He said they're following us all day.
No!
They said they know who the band is, but they're not going to blow it for everyone, but they are going to be following us all day. Broadcast live on Kiss FM.
No!
Then the press office ring Noel with some more bad news.
Guys, on the KISS website are the contents of our bins.
No!
Looking in the bin, alcohol tins, fantastic, gotta have that.
pizza.
Abdo trim box. Who's working out? That was so funny.
Beer.
Who was working out?
Oh my god.
They really are sad.
The photographer won't leave, so the band have to run the gauntlet of the press for the first time. Back at the band's old house, Ian set up a decoy. He's invited the people who didn't make the band for a chat to confuse any photographers who may be waiting.
So I just got out and I just had to run. And I don't know, I just got this flash straight in my eye as soon as I got out of the car.
And like from nowhere, flashes going off, paparazzi leaping out of the bushes, everybody running into the house. It was It was very funny.
The decoy worked, and the next day the Sport runs an exclusive about who's in the band, with the wrong band members named. It's the best news the band have had for 4 days.
Well, you're wrong! You're wrong!
How spooky is this bit?
January 2003, the remaining pop stars can still be found performing their hits in working men's clubs in Wigan. Sunday mornings are turning into a bit of a nightmare.
The Sunday People has printed the correct names of the band.
So that means all of the other papers are going to be on our case next week. I don't think they're gonna leave it.
No, I don't believe it.
Oh, cheek! Oh my God! Just what are those doing? What are they doing to those poor pop stars finalists? Suddenly, the girls look like the bastard offspring of a skunk. Take Suzanne. Now she looks like Jerry Halliwell on a bad day, a very bad day. And let me just see the hair of the person who's saying,
Oh, hello.
Let's look at Suzanne again.
Beautiful.
Okay, stunning Mylene agreed to have nasty blonde streaks added to her gorgeous long brunette locks. Suddenly her exotic beauty is relegated to typical down your local nightclub on a Saturday night scrubber.
This is the woman that thinks she slept with Danny when he was 17, right? Can I just say one thing? As if.
3 months.
No, I'm joking.
Hello!
Who do you reckon will be the first to leave the band?
None of us.
None of us.
We know who's odds-on favourite.
One of the rumours was that you've put on weight since you joined the band. Yeah, I have. Have you? Yeah. And I'm not ashamed of it either. How much weight have you put on? I've put on nearly 1.5 stone. Fantastic. Oh, Kim.
Yes?
You fancy Richie from 5?
Well, I wouldn't say no.
Really? There you go. That's on record now, love.
They're not. Paul Adams fuming. The Pepsi chart show was never meant to be Hearsay's first live gig.
It's a front cover of the Mirror. Popstars' first gig, not true. It wasn't their first gig. And they mimed because the blooming TV show asked them to mime. So first gig, not true. And then it's a whole thing about that. You know, again, not true. Popstars band Hearsay mime their way through the band's first live performance in front of 500 fans at a London nightclub. All false. It was a TV performance with a Pepsi chart show. I'm so annoyed. It's the first time I've been really annoyed. Crap.
I nearly wet myself and farted at the same time.
That is all right. Thank you all very much.
Around in sketches.
How can we help you, sir?
Well, you can start by getting your hand off me bottom.
They loved it.
Amazed by this particular story.
She's been really nice, actually. I hope she's made a cool bob off my back. Next paper.
Everyone's tiny, like Jerry Halliwell's tiny and Eminem is tiny and Robbie. And like what makes me laugh is they all like in the papers you see all these like fisticuff things, you know, we're gonna beat you up, we're gonna do this. Like we could just blow on them. Cause they're all like this big.
We're going through the rubbish.
Do you know what? Is that your abdo trim?
Yeah, it was.
I knew it was your abdo trim.
Did you?
I don't know why, because you're the fat one.
I'm not the fat
You'd
one.
be the one who wanted to lose the weight, right? But by the way, thanks for getting your hair cut.
You're welcome.
That long stuff was stupid.
Yeah.
I thought it was lovely. Thanks for doing that. I'm getting quite scared, I gotta let you know. If Danny's quite imposing, I think Kim's gonna punch me and Mylene for sure. I'm on her death list. That's it, I'm going down.
But I wasn't quick enough, really, in thinking about it. If I'd have sat there and said, well, I can lose weight, what can you do about your face? Then that would have been... That would have been because the guy is ugly.
Please, can you arrange a night with Danny? I'm a young truck driver. Wait for it. I need him to tie to my bed.
Mylene, raunchy sex or a cup of tea?
Oh, God. Do I get a chocolate biscuit with it?
Which one, the sex or the cup of tea?
Take that. Inspired me. Take that. Oh, I'm sorry. And who is yours then?
Ross, all right.
You know what? I've got a confession to make. Well, it's not really a confession, but I stood outside your house once and waited for you to come out.
Why did you bother?
Really mad.
I could have told you if you wouldn't have.
Don't put that on tape.
At the end of the day, the Southern Tour are confident they've scored the winning memento.
Sorry, we're points ahead now. We have to be.
Girls, if you're watching,
Be afraid.
be very afraid.
One important score to settle.
Oh my God! Look at this!
Look at that! And you put it all together.
Serious blagging.
You flagged big time. Big time flagging.
Oh, like that.
Look at him.
Wicked. That is wicked. Well done.
Both teams have amassed an impressive array of freebies, but they decide to call it a draw. Having been so intense, the radio tour seems to have rubbed off on them a little too much.
Stay tuned after the break. We'll find out how Kim, Danny, Mylene, Suzanne and Noel get on their radio promotions tour.
Bye! I think they have foundations to say this. Music is our job and we treat it as such. But it...
Oh no.
Oh no. My life's taken the turn that it has. I'm concentrating so much on, like... Oh, stop it.
It's because of his position of power. And if you think about it, like, anyone in that position is going to be listened to because they're on a soapbox and it goes out to a hell of a lot of people, even if you're
supportive of each other.
Well, sorry.
That answer that I gave you, Dan, about the...
Oh my God.
How did they deal with nasty Nigel? He's
nasty.
Usually,
is it Kim? Kim, yeah. I had a few words to her.
Oh, I would have, like...
After a series of light-hearted interviews, Hearsay face a tougher...
Have you got used to it? Have you got used to it?
She loves you.
She does. She watches it every day. She's like...
See, now I've got all embarrassed.
You look, I must say, you look very fresh considering you're...
Looks like someone's lit your farts.
Hearsay, I love Danny. I love Danny so much.
Surprise visitor, Darius, the most infamous Popstars reject.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
I know. It's wicked.
How are you?
It's Darius. It's Darius at our dinner table, and we are impressed.
We like Darius. Darius, you're a bit.
Yeah, but
I'm the sixth member that didn't...
I know, Darren.
No, I'm joking.
Go on, give us a bit of Britney. Go on.
Absolutely not.
Hit me, baby, one more. There you go.
Number are they going to get to, ladies?
Number one.
Good girls, okay. And mother... No.
You need a wee.
Not now, Noel, not now. Save it. Let it press there.
Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Number 3. Wait, number 2.
My life's taken the turn that it has. I'm concentrating so much on, like... Oh, stop it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Here's a nice shot. Wouldn't be screaming for me if you knew that, would you?
Wow.